concern kind of what you guys saw from the game film as far as how you guys played?
Yeah, I mean, we just got to tackle better. That was the main thing, really. Whenever we're on the ball, we just got to bring the man down as soon as possible, so we just got to tackle better.
Skai, is it a matter of trying to tackle a little bit lower? It looked like there were a lot of high chest tackles against that.
Yeah, we just, we got to work on getting that extra step. When we think we're close enough, we got to get that extra step closer and just get our chest on guys. So that's what we worked on out there today, and we're going to keep working on that throughout the week.
Forgive me for asking about this again, but obviously you've been in Bryson's situation. How much have you talked to him about, having to sit out and come back next year?
Yeah, no, I talk to him every day. He's a positive guy, though. He's, like I said, he's always looking on the bright side of things, and he's in good spirits.
How difficult is it to replace his production on the field?
It's very difficult. He's a very versatile player. He does a lot of things for us. So, we just got to have the next guy step up and just have more contributors around everyone else.
How much do you have to groom who's next, whether it's at the linebacker position or even at the buck position, because, he played at both?
Yeah, Coach Mike P does a good job of, coaching them guys. So whoever he calls them next, I'm pretty sure he'll be ready to go up.
Skai, you've seen Ortre Smith on the practice field. How hard is he to bring down when he gets the ball in the open field?
No, yeah, he's a big dude. Like you saw Saturday, it takes multiple guys to even try to bring him down. So, he's a big body, and, he's going to make a lot of plays for us.
In terms of maybe guys you played with or guys you've watched in the NFL, does he remind you of anybody?
Sure, I talked to him. He reminded me of Calvin Johnson. That's why I call him Megatron. So, I call him Megatron. So, he's a big guy. He's going to make a lot of plays for the program.
Have you ever gone up to him on a play like he had, where two guys try to hit him and he just kind of bounces off?
No, I never had a chance to do that. But, if it comes to a matchup, I'm sure it'll be a good one between me and him.
What's the biggest challenge presented by the Texas A&M offense?
Their speed. They got a lot of perimeter guys who can make a lot of explosive plays. So, we just got to contain them and limit those explosives.
Will you guys be using a spy on Mond?
We haven't talked about that yet, but it might come in the scheme throughout the week.
What kind of stands out about their power run game?
Their running backs do a good job of reading the blocks, and they can get on the edge and really hit it from anywhere. So we just gotta track them and make plays off them.
Does losing Bryson limit some of the stuff his defense can do without a guy that's sort of that versatile and able to do that many things?
Like I said, Bryson does a lot of stuff for us, but what we always talk about is next man up. So we don't try to focus too much on the loss of Bryson. We just gotta prepare the next guy to come up and try to do his best to replace him.
How much would it help to have a guy as versatile as a DJ to sort of be able to kind of help there?
You talking about DJ Wano?
Yeah.
Yeah. He makes a lot of plays as well. He's a very versatile guy, so it makes it a lot easier to put him in there when Bryson's gone.
Scott, kind of off topic, but you've been around for a while. When you are on the road and one of these late kickoffs, what do you guys do that whole day leading up to the game?
Yeah, we try to get off our feet, relax, watch some film on our phones or our iPads or something to just freshen up on their scheme and just really try to relax. We have a 4-hour break, so we'll tone it down and just relax.
How much of that is team time versus free time?
T-Rod's big on walkthroughs, so we'll do a lot of walkthroughs during the day, but that's the only time we're really on our feet. If we're not doing walkthroughs, we're really in the room.
Does it make you a little nuts waiting all day to play football?
Oh, but I've been doing it for a while, so I'm kind of used to it now. So I got a little routine, but it's fun. It's fun.
What's your routine?
Well, like I say, when we have our off time, I try to just watch a little film and then try to get a nap in as well. But just keep watching a little bit of film whenever I can. Squeeze it in.
Do you prefer playing early games on the road or the late games because of the long wait when you play late?
No, I don't have no preference really. Whatever they call, I'm just ready to go. I don't really think about that too much.
Do a lot of guys go with the pregame now?
Oh yeah. I'm sure they do. I do. So I'm sure guys do. They get a little nap in.
Is it good that you guys are on the road, giving you guys kind of extra focus, going against this Aggie team?
We know it's a big venue. They got 100,000 people in the stadium, so we'll be locked in. We know it's a big task at hand.
Skai, it seems like the last couple weeks, first Debo goes down, Bryson goes down. These are key guys. Does it get frustrating? Does it kind of I don't know, just say why us sometimes when you see guys like that go down?
I mean, it's definitely frustrating, but I mean, we try to move forward and not focus on that too much, and just keep trying to go through the season and focus on the next game.
Do more of the younger guys, I mean, do they lean on you maybe because you've gone through it yourself?
You talking about like Bryson?
Yeah.
I mean, I've talked to Bryson a lot. Like I said, I talk to him every day. So I give him advice, just to what to prepare for mentally and stuff. So, but he'll be fine. Like I said, he's a very positive dude, so he'll be good.
Scott, for you personally, obviously haven't had can't speak hell of a year. When was it though? Was it back in the spring or maybe at the beginning of the year that you stopped even thinking about that injury? Because I know when you come back, it might be tough at first not to be able to go out there and just play the way that you're thinking about it.
Yeah, I mean, like I've said it, back in the spring that once I got the clearance, I just trust the doctor's opinion on my neck or whatever, and just when he said I'm clear to go, I just took the injury out of my mind and just went to go play, and just try to focus on getting back to my old shape. So I definitely just blocked that out of my mind and just tried to move forward.
Do you expect your role or some of the other guys to have roles increase because of the loss of Bryson now?
I mean, if T-Rob says, that we got to do something a little extra, then, I'm ready for it. But until he says that, I'm just doing whatever I got to do within the scheme.
And how did it feel this past week? You guys, the week before, defensively, had some breakdowns, but were able to get off the field on third down, being able to hold La Tech some field goals in the red zone. I mean, how much confidence does it give you now going into another SEC East game?
Yeah, we had a good red zone performance last week. Holding them to some field goals and not letting them score. So, we've kind of found our identity on defense. Bend don't break. So that's what we're just going to keep rocking with throughout the year.
How hard is it to defend a mobile quarterback like Texas A&M has?
Yeah, I mean, it's always hard to defend a mobile quarterback because, you're outnumbered when it comes to the blockers and stuff, So someone has to win on a block. So, it's a little difficult, but you just gotta make plays, and so we just gotta make it happen.
Is there any kind of keys that you read to know when he might scramble and when it's a kind of designed quarterback run?
I mean, certain times, when they get in their drop, it depends on their movement and the running back's movement and stuff, and see like where he goes, and then we'll react off that. Because usually sometimes he won't make a certain movement unless it's like a draw or a design draw. So when we see that key movement, then we'll kind of go hit it instead of dropping back in coverage or just wait and be patient. So we'll just read those two guys.
Do you prefer blitzing or kind of dropping back in coverage?
I mean, it don't matter to me either or. It doesn't matter. I feel like I can make it there both. So it's
in coverage. How nice is it to have a guy like Rashad Fenton? And he might not have the flashing numbers, but he's been pretty consistent.
Oh no, yeah, he's a very athletic guy. Very competitive. He's always talking to me out there. So me and Rashad, we keep each other up, keep each other going. So it's good to have him.